So these are some speedy modelers in this tournament. And a lot of times we get the question, how can I get faster at 3D CAD, or how can I learn and refine my workflows? And one of the best ways to do that is just by practicing. And we've set up a website to help you do that, TooTallToby.com. And we've even been adding the models from the tournament to this website. So if you access the practice models library, you can sort by newest and you can find some of the challenges. Very similar, not exactly the same. We tweak them a little bit to make it a little more fun, but very similar to the models that we see here in the tournament. So sort by newest, you can see this one here was solved by 9 people so far. The average solve time is 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Can you solve it faster? Can you practice and refine your workflow until you can beat the average time? Well, find out over at TooTallToby.com. Like Ricardo said, the newcomers are really bringing their game, so it's awesome. It's so awesome to see this competition. So Let's get into it here. This next CAD versus CAD battle, Ricardo Jean and Aras. Ricardo Jean is from Brazil. He's a 3-time tournament winner. He's our number 3 seed, and he's using SolidWorks. And he's going to be going up against Aras, who is our number 5 seed from Indonesia, rockin' Inventor. If Ricardo wins this one, he's going to move on to the semifinals. If Aras wins this one, we all win because we get to see a third match. Here we go. This CAD versus CAD battle begins in 3, 2, 1, go! What is the mass of this part in XXX grams? The tolerance is plus or minus 1 gram. It's in millimeters. It's in plain carbon steel. And there's a note that says this may be modeled as sheet metal or standard model. These guys can decide however they want to do it. So let's see what they decide here. Flip over to our CAD versus CAD battle. We've got Ricardo Jean on the left, running SolidWorks. We've got Aras on the right, running Inventor from Autodesk. And it looks like very interesting. They both seem to be starting kind of a different way. And Ricardo Jean opting to go with sheet metal for this part. This is one that, you know, I was definitely on the fence with this one, whether or not to do it as sheet metal. Ricardo Jean drawing first blood, getting that first 3D geometry on screen, and going in and adjusting his sheet metal settings there, making sure he's got the correct wall thickness, making sure he's got the correct bend radius. Looking good. And I say
he does know what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing, yeah. And we've got Aras on the right there, getting in there. Look at that, using those contour selections in Inventor to get that first shape extruded out. Love seeing these 2 different users from 2 different parts of the world. And I got to say, the way Aras is doing it, that's exactly the way I would have done it. Model that thing up as a solid and then blast through it to hollow the whole thing out. But Ricardo Jean...
I wonder if he can convert to sheet metal feature later.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even really necessary with this part. And look at how fast Aras is. Wow, he's already got both of those tabs up there, fully defined, getting in there, adding in the holes to this thing. I just think this part is so cool looking, how it's got that kind of flat spot on that back ear. And let's see what he does here. And look how quick he got that hole in. And now this other hole that Aras is building is a different size. And look at him. He's got no problem getting in and creating that. He's on what looks like the final feature here. Aras is not
very cool.
Messing around. Wow. Guys, this is going to be a close one. Ricardo Jean can all of a sudden turn on the heat and catch up. But Aras is very far ahead here. Let's see what he ends up doing with this thing.
As Connor says, he does magic.
He does indeed do magic. We're gonna see
that magic now.
Shout out to Connor. We're gonna have Connor.
I just said he does magic and he did it.
Yeah.
They're neck and neck.
They're just right back, caught up to each other. It looks like Aras realized he maybe had something a little bit off with that base geometry. And wow, guys, look at this match. We got Ricardo Jean coming back from behind. He's looking at it. He's coming up with a mass here. We're going to see an answer in the chat. We're going to keep our eyes on the chat. Ricardo Jean comes in with his answer, 663 grams. That is not correct. That is not correct, I'd say. That is not correct. So Ricardo Jean has burned off one of his available answers and possibly opened the door for Aras to come in. He's possibly opening up this door here. Wow, guys. This is intense. We are
see what happens.
Glued to the screen here trying to figure out, Ricardo Jean trying to figure out what he maybe did wrong here. And we see Ricardo Jean doing another mass calculation here. Is he going to commit? He does commit his second answer, 623 grams. And that is correct. And Ricardo Jean moves on to the semifinals. And wow, guys, what
Good
a
job,
battle.
Ricardo. I saw that at the beginning. I was cringing when I saw he did the base flange on the wrong side. And I was like, oh, that's a mistake that I did too many times.
Wow. And the victory cat, I forgot about the victory cat on our first match with Dom. Shout out to Dom, sorry about that. But the victory cat is here. Congratulations, and wow, what a battle there between those two titans. And you saw that Aras was right there as well. Ricardo Jean getting the answer wrong, going through figuring out what he had his sheet metal on the wrong side for that dimension. Was it something like that? Looked like it was probably something like that, yeah. So, wow, guys, awesome job. Be sure to put a GG in the chat. And
good job, Ricardo. Good job, Aras.
Yeah.
I want to say, Aras, you were very close. You just had a very powerful opponent.
Yeah, indeed.
And you should, as Ricardo gave me advice, I'm going to give you the same advice. Try again.
Yeah, keep coming back.
Good things will happen for you, man.
Yeah, I'd say against like probably 90% of the field, you would have advanced in that round, in that first round. You just happened to be against very speedy and experienced Ricardo Jean.